Hi guys, Troublemaker here, playing StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void, and today I'm going to do the Rak'shir Mastery, which involves not letting Alarak be pushed back at all. So we'll switch this over to hard difficult to make it a little bit easier. Going into our army makeup, we're going to be using the Sentinel Warriors for their reconstructed properties, Dragoons for their higher damage, range, and life, and the Energizer. The Energizer Bunny. And also, you're stuck with them, so I'll be using the area of effect attack guys. I choose the Arbiter, which gives me a cloaking field, as well as brings units to me. Or I can use the focused Void Ray, which deals ridiculous amounts of damage, but I'm going with the area of effect damage. Just a lot of them there. And for Spear of Doom for this, I'll be using Chrono Surge, Orbital Strike, Orbital Assimilator, Deploy Talondar, Guardian Shell, which is very important, and Time Stop, which is also very important. And basically, as far as the tactic goes, I'll be bringing my forces to the edge where there are structures, and I won't be pushing the structures until I have enough forces to hold to the next point. And I will be basically using my abilities to try and push through to minimize my losses, so that when I get forward again, I'll have them. And there's going to be a certain point where it's just going to be that I have to burst through, and there's nothing I can do.
The Tal'Darim will send warriors to aid Malash shortly. We should ensure Alarak has sufficient reinforcements.
Everything has a purpose.
Malash is drawing power from the Tal'Darim. Alarak will need the support of our warriors.
Yes, your psionic power courses through me. Move forward, slaves. Kill all who aid Malash.
So he'll only move forward
well to remember that I command these warriors, Alarak, not you.
So I'm going to build a charge battery here, and that's going to have a double purpose. Initially, it's going to allow me to have my units recharge off of it, their shields, but eventually I'll be using it to actually create an actual defensible position there. So I will be using Chrono Surge right off the bat on my Nexus. Just because that's the best use of it right now. It gets you a lot of minerals very fast. And so since I'm coming towards the point, I'm going to try and stock up minerals specifically for making probes. But I will put down another one of these energizers because they're so good. Try to make sure I have our Dragoons in the front for accepting charges.
Not enough minerals.
And yeah, it's going to be a surge. It's going to be very fast. I'll get all my probes that I need. And let's rock this joint! As you can see, I can't even keep up. So here's the advantage. So I just go over here, get my shields all mixed up again. And back he goes. He took a little bit of health damage there, but nothing too crazy. So we're going to build a forge. We need more pylons, because Protoss units go through them like they're freaking candy. And I'm sticking on these energizers because they use a lot of gas, but not a lot of crystals, or minerals, sorry. And it'll allow me to do a decent amount of damage. So we're going to pull this guy down here, and we're going to put down some early cannons. Just canning off this area. So this guy's obviously low because his shield came into play. So we'll get him back up. So I'm putting more of these here. And 4 cannons should be more than enough. Might skip the upgrades.
I don't understand how this is possible, but my scanners are detecting high solarite concentrations in the native beasts here.
We ought to pursue them. However, I think it best if we don't inform Alarak of this little diversion.
Understood, Hierarch.
You have not enough minerals.
Next wave that attacks, we deploy Talondar on top of them. And we're going to go with the good old 4-gate power opener. Here we go. I'm not going to take the extra base. That's just not happening.
A Tal'Darim attack force is inbound on our
we're
nexus
taking-
point.
They're
Brothers,
not
attack
gases.
the
They're
first
gases.
directly.
They're gases. Oh, there's a newbie coming out to me. Let's use Chrono Surge on our... And this should hold. This should more than hold. Just make sure we're all focus firing, though.
I am sensing a hybrid. They come to aid Malash.
Did it? Not even destroy that
Rangers,
structure.
join our struggle. Fight well, warriors,
wanna
and you
get
will
all those
also
upgrades done.
ascend into Highbridge. Oh, you lie with such conviction. It is almost admirable.
So we have hybrids coming, so I'm going to do a time stop. Ta-da! And we're going to quickly wipe these guys out, and then push a little bit further down the line until it ends. There we go. And it's going to push us up a little bit further up this ramp. And more of my dragoons. We have Talender up again, so we have another big push coming. We need some more pylons because sooner rather than later we'll be getting a lot of big upgrades coming, or big amount of units coming. So I'm gonna Chrono Surge out some more upgrades. Did I not make a forward pylon here? Let's get a forward pylon up here. I'm going to leave that probe there, actually, because we're pretty darn near the end of this. And, oh, I can't deploy down right now. Oops. Well, I'll wait for the next wave. It's not a big deal.
Upgrade complete. I have returned. Get our sights.
And it's Christmas, we'll actually put a charge shield over here. I don't know if I'll actually use it, but we'll see.
You must place that in a power field.
Okay, here comes another wave. So definitely get a good use out of this. And I'm actually going to push in, looks like, and I'll have Calendar available. I'm going to throw him ahead so he jumps right in there. Now, I have a charge thing up here. I gotta keep some units here, but you can burn through all that. You don't really need you in that particular format. This is where it gets kind of maddening, because you actually have to go crazy here.
I sense more hybrid approaching. Be ready.
I got a lot of upgrades.
Draws to a close, Malash. Soon everyone will know the depth of your treachery. This warrior awakens.
Units doing a lot of good damages here and there. I have this build. I'm going to use it 1, 2, 3. Actually, not going to cancel that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's going to be some, what do you call them, flyers coming up here. And I have a time stop coming up, so that'll help me destroy all of them pretty darn fast.
Master has already won.
Time stop.
You are right about one thing, Malash. I will lead.
And that's how it's done. If you get to the circle here, you'll get the achievement. Like, can't really do it out, but It's just the inside of the little circle area where the platform is. If you get to there, you've won. You've done it. And so, yeah, that's how you do it without pushing back. You kind of have to ignore a lot of objectives, obviously, so it's something that should be done by itself. All right. My name is Troublemaker. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching this video. I'd like to see you guys next time on my next video, which will be Purifiers? I think it's Purifiers.